Ladies and gentlemen, the Democratic candidates for President of the United States.
There are good people on this stage, but there are real differences.
There is still a point of disagreement between he and I. That remains.
Joe Biden told wealthy donors that nothing fundamentally would change if he were president.
And under your plan, status quo, you do nothing to hold the insurance companies to task for what they have been doing to American families.
Don't hear an answer from the vice president. I'm confused. I asked the vice president point blank, did he use his power to stop those deportations? He went right around the question. Mr. Vice President, you want to be president of the United States, you need to be able to answer the tough questions. I guarantee you, if you're debating Donald Trump, he's not going to let you off the hook.
You can't have it both ways. You invoke President Obama more than anybody in this campaign. You can't do it when it's convenient and then dodge it when it's not.
The vice president has still failed to acknowledge that it was wrong to take the position that he took at that time.
And the second thing, and this really irks me because I heard the vice president say that, if you've got a PhD, you can come right into this country. Well, that's playing into what the Republicans want, to pit some immigrants against other immigrants. Mr. Vice President has said that since the 1970s, every major crime bill, major and minor, has had his name on it. The House was set on fire, and you claimed responsibility for those laws. And you can't just now come out with a plan to put out that fire. Mr. Vice President, I didn't interrupt you. Please show me that respect, sir.
I didn't hear your response when the issue came up of all those deportations. You were vice president of the United States. I didn't hear whether you tried to stop them or not, using your power, your influence in the White House.
If you want to compare records, and frankly, I'm shocked that you do, I am happy to do that.
As Attorney General of California, where I ran the second largest Department of Justice in the United States, second only to the United States Department of Justice, I am proud of the work we did, work that has received national recognition for what has been the important work of reforming a criminal justice system and cleaning up the consequences of the bills that you passed when you were in the United States Senate for decades.
Mr. Vice President, there's a saying in my community, you're dipping into the Kool-Aid and you don't even know the flavor. You need to...
Unfortunately, Vice President Biden, you're just simply inaccurate in what you're describing, because your plan does not cover everyone in America. By your staff's and your own definition, 10 million people, as many as 10 million people, will not have access to health care. And in 2019 in America, for a Democrat to be running for president with a plan that does not cover everyone, I think is without excuse. Our plan covers everyone.
He also said that women who were working outside the home were, quote, avoiding responsibility. I just want to know what he meant when he said that.
Like the vice president has proposed, or sort of middling, average-sized things are not going to save us. Too little, too late is too dangerous.